Good evening and welcome to Mrs. Green Thumb live from my living room and my planting part in my windows. They look a little, but they're better looking than in this picture because it's kind of blurry, the thumbnail. But anyways, good evening. I try to get on OBS and be on time, but I'm feeling, I guess the point is better late than never. So hello, better late than never, guys. Go and I've been just curling a bit, but that's my pineapple plant. Still doing good. It's a little squished right now. Hi, Tim. Boy, oh boy, it was hard coming on. I even went to go visit people because I couldn't get on. All this was wait, can you hear me okay? This is live from my living room and my plants in my window. And, my plants are doing awesome. I'm squishing them a little bit with the curtain, but that's besides the point. I'm trying to transplant them. I'm working on them. Today, filling up my greenhouse. Some of these are going downstairs in the greenhouse, transplanting them. Thanks, Tim. Sorry about that. I tried to come on for 7:30, between 7 and 7:30, and the OBS is just not working right. I think I have to reload it, so kind of sucked for me. So I have to come live streaming like this. Can you hear me loud and clear? Because I'm not in front. Normally, I'm in front. Hey, Rachel. Yeah, you can hear me loud and clear? Because normally my computer is right in front of me while I do OBS, so my sound would be much better. But you guys, I forgot it's going through the TV too. Okay, cool. Hi, Rachel. Good evening, honey. Hey, as you can see, my plants, they're doing really well. Those are my zinnias on the left. I always talk about them. Can you? I talk about my plants that I put in my window all the time. I just separated some of them today. Because look at how tall they are. They're going to start blooming flowers pretty soon. I'm going to show you I'm going to come up close here and show you with my hand. You see? Let's see what you can see. Right there. I transplanted them today. There's some of the old cups and some of them are new, but they're going to all be put into these pots so I can sell them locally. The official garden pots. But that's a start. That'll almost grow flowers pretty soon. The top of that's starting to show that it's going to grow flowers. And the other one's my asters on the other side. The other ones are the asters. That one's about, well, if I got a tape measure, that's got to be at least 10 inches tall. You were worried? Yeah, I don't normally say I'm going to do something and then show up late, but I'll have to, hey, we can lay down. I can be comfy on my couch. I'm never comfy on my couch. So I got my dog beside me. So I can do more than one thing. I can pet her, and she's loving it. And I can talk to you guys and be comfortable. Hi, Christian. Hey, Susan. I was visiting Grandpa because I couldn't get on. If you see me somewhere else and I say I'm going to be on, it's because I can't get on. That's kind of. I thought, well, if I'm on, I might as well go say hello to people. And I went, oh, this is the best solution. When I don't know how to get on at OBS, we do this. It works for us. Yeah, cool. Do you see that plant is growing lettuce again? That's lettuce again in there. I'm very comfy. Yeah, I keep for you notice. Yeah, I tried to get on, but it wasn't working right. But I'm happy to say that's my lettuce again. It reseeded itself in that pot. That's what makes it laugh. Right here. Let me go again. Might as well get some exercise, but I'm very comfy. It's the comfiest I've ever been in a long time live streaming. But right here. Right there. That is lettuce again. Right in here, see? More lettuce all the way around. It reseeded itself in this pot. Isn't that amazing? All that lettuce I grew, now it's growing up again. Oh, I asked, wait a minute. I kept watching for it. Yeah, I asked if you were okay. Oh, I didn't see you say that to me. I didn't want to, you know what I was trying to do, Susan? I was trying to be diplomatic. I wanted to tell you I was okay, but I couldn't get on. But then that would have went noticing in his channel. I think that was fair to him. Told you, I'm very diplomatic. I don't go into somebody else's channel and say, okay, I can't get on, but I'll be live streaming. So I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to say that in his channel because I didn't think that's right. So, because he wouldn't do it to me, and I don't want to do it to him, saying, okay, I'm live streaming, guys. So, anyways, that's why I couldn't tell you in his channel because I didn't want to be rude like that, like going to his channel. Okay, Susan, just want you to know I can't come on now, but I'll be live streaming in a couple minutes as soon as they can come on. I'm happy too, Tim. Do I have my glasses? Oh, that's weird. I didn't think I'd need my glasses for this TV. It's pretty big, but I'm still squinting to see the screen because I have my computer plugged into my TV, and this is comfy. I'm relaxing on my couch. I could probably stay here for hours until I fall asleep, and then you guys can just talk to each other. I'm always in my kitchen when I'm live streaming to you guys. I'm never that comfy. But today is like so cool. I got it plugged in, looking out my window, and I can just vegetate on my couch. Nice and comfy. You knew that? Okay, cool. Just say, I'll be okay. So I didn't see your typing. I left before you typed. Silly Susan. I didn't see your typing. You said anything to me. I left the room. I didn't see anything. We said hello to each other, and then I left. Oh, I emailed you things. Did you not feel right? Huh? Yeah, I was going. He would have asked me, but I wasn't even there. So I left. Susan going, silly. Just asked how you were, and I'm going, I wasn't even there. You got no answer because I wasn't there anymore. Yeah. I emailed you things did not feel right. Oh, you felt that there was something wrong because I wasn't on here? Is that what you're saying, Tim? Yeah, I'll put it this way. If I'm not on when I for sure say I'm going to be on by 7:30, it tells you I'm going to be on by 7:30. I don't commit and not show up. I commit unless something's wrong that you won't see me. But normally I commit, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And that tells me I don't check emails. So, Tim, I would eventually check an email, but when I come on, I just come on and ta-da, and there I am. And then later on when I have time, I'll go into all my emails and check it. Normally I check them in the morning. I don't check them at night. But anyway, ouch! I just hurt my foot. Ouch, baby. Anyways, everything is all good now. Hi, Stefan. How's it going? Pineapple and lettuce. That's correct. That's correct. That's my pineapple plant and lettuce. The tips are burning a bit, but that means I didn't want to overwater it because it'll rot. So it probably needs a touch more water because the tips are getting brown. But otherwise, my plant's good. You see the babies and so, like the crown inside is doing really well. And my lettuce and my flowers are doing good. Yeah. All right, Steven. Okay, am I calling you the wrong name all the time? Steven. And I kept on calling him Stefan, didn't I? Steven. See, I told you. Yes, he was worried I messaged you too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew. It's Steven, because the PH is a V sound. Okay. Steven. All right, Steven. I used to call you Steven. Am I saying it right? So sorry, buddy. I will do my best at pronouncing it correctly from now on. Yeah. Friend spells it that way too. So the PH is a V sound, which, yeah. So, well, thanks. All right, cool. No problem, Stephen. How's it going? How's the diamond painting going? And I'm happy to see you, Tim and Susan. Glad I got on. I got to separate all those plants. See what I was telling you? There's a lot of plants. They're hidden behind the curtains, but as soon as I'm done this live stream, I'm going to take the curtains off because the weight is too much on them. But as long as I don't break my plants, I'll be upset if I hurt my plants from the weight of the curtains. But I think they'll be fine. All of them have 3 to a spot. And here, I'm going to show you something. I want to go to the back of the TV, though I can't see what I'm doing here. But if you look, all these. Look at 3. Right there, I can see myself. Right there. 1, 2, 3. All these got to get separated. They need room to expand. I only did 1 today. So all the plants that you can see back here, and it goes all behind there and all in the frame. There's lots. So these are my asters, which is new to me this year. I never planted asters last year. So that's what they kind of look like. And they're doing really good. I'm going to take them apart and they'll be pretty big. These ones, like I said, these are my zinnias. And you can see it's going to start to flower pretty soon on the top of that one. Okay. Hey, Ash. How's it going, Ashley? Oh, I'm in Ontario. Stephen. It's still too cold. Hey! Sorry, I can't even put my stuff on here. There's a link that I'd like you to, the rules came out, Bait the Hook. Thank you again for the seeds. I got to start planting them pretty soon. Ashley, I'm glad it's going good. It's always a pleasure seeing you. Bait the Hook, I'm happy you're back. I'm not OBSing. I would have showed you the links. I have a link that shows you the light that I'm kind of promoting that was sent to tell people what I thought about the light. And there's a link to show you the rules. What do I got growing there? First of all, there's on the right for you, but for left for me, because it's in reverse. The screens are reversed for me. So technically on my left, which is your right on the screen, that's zinnias. There's a bunch of zinnias. I just separated them all today. There was 2 to a pot. So I don't know. I'd have to go and count how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a whole bunch in the back too. And on the other side of that, the smaller plants are called asters. And I have to divide them into 3 because they're too big in these cups now. And in the center is the pineapple plant that I did a video on already. The top of a pineapple plant showing how big it's getting. Plus, I grew lettuce in the wintertime to show you can grow lettuce. And I sat there and pulled it all because the gnats were getting too bad. And it reseeded itself, and now I have lettuce again. So it reseeded in that particular container. That's lettuce. So that's what you're seeing right there. I have other plants, but I'm just leaving it. These ones, this is a perfect part to put. These will be changing. These are going in my greenhouse. I'll be moving these out to start my new plants too. And everything I plant, like I told you, with the exception of asters right now, I have a video. I'll do a video on every one of them. You'll see there's already a plant, one on zinnias. Asters, what happened was, and I don't know what happened, I lost the footage when I planted them. Yeah, and everything I grow, I do a video on at least once. And I'll switch it up. I will be definitely growing your gourds. I'm going to try. My gourd is really doing good. I'm doing a video on it. But I can show you what my gourd looks like, the bottleneck gourd. Fine, I'm getting 2. I planted 3 to each cup. You'll see the video. The video will show you I put 3 in each cup. They all didn't take, but now I know why, because they kind of floated to the top. And so I have, in my other room, I have different ones to show you too. But right now, that's going to get separated tomorrow. They're all going to my greenhouse. And then I'll be starting new plants upstairs again. Which will probably be your bottleneck ones too. I'm working on, like I said, and I'll do a video on your gourd that you sent me, the seeds. I don't have the exact name of what they're called. Can you type that, what that is? You put it on the envelope, but I'm not sure what it is. And don't forget, Bait, go check out the rules. The rules are set up now. I released that several days ago. It's got tomato challenge. The rules are up there, plus a light. I'd like you to look and just leave a comment to see what you think of the light that was sent. A company sent me a light. I get to evaluate and review what I think about it, and I have to do 4 live streams on it. Not live streams, but videos. I've done the first one out there. The second one I'll probably be doing tomorrow, but it won't go up right away because I'm going to put my plants out there, and I'm going to set up the light, and that's going to be the second video. And then after that, I'll show you how my plants are doing. The next 2 videos are going to show you how my plants are doing. But anyways, I got to go to the bedroom. I will show you my bottleneck gourd. All right, here you go. This was 3 in the thing. Not everybody took, but I know why now because it kind of floated to the top. But here, that is my bottleneck gourd right here. Right? There's 3 put in here. The video is going to show that them putting it, that how I started this. Until I get it big enough, then I'll do the video. So that's what the bottleneck gourd looks like. I'm trying to put it through. However, this is what it looked like. This one just started to grow. It took a month to get it germinated. A month. And I planted 6. But I can see when I look at it, they kind of floated to the top, watering, so they didn't really get germinated. But anyways, that's one. So I'll put these away. I have things all over the house, like I told you. I have them growing all over. Yours is not, no, that's not yours. This one's a bottleneck. Yours is a long gourd. Okay. This is a bottleneck gourd right here. It looks like that, like I said. That is what the, how old is this? I'm going to probably transplant it pretty soon too. Let's see. I started that January 24th. You believe that? What's the date today? March 14th or something? Yeah. That is started January. It takes like at least a month to germinate this plant. And you can see how good it's doing. I got to transplant it because the root is coming through the bottom right now. So that's a good sign. No diseases. The leaves look really good. Oh, thanks, Susan. That's great. Thank you. If you could put the other one up too, the tomato roll would be great so that he could check it out. Go see it. Thank you. Because I know he wants to join the challenge, so I'm trying to spread the love and the word out about the challenge. Oh, and that's why I have my Timmy coffee. Yeah, it looks pretty healthy because they start out really healthy. It's not until they go outside that there's an issue with these stupid beetles outside. But I'm going to keep growing it inside until it's warm enough to put outside. So this could go like triple in size by the time I put it outside. But yeah, I'm probably going to leave it, just put it into a bigger container, and I'm going to leave it in my upstairs to keep an eye. These are like my babies. The babies stay upstairs with me so I can watch them all the time. Something that I've never grown before, I really pay attention to, and I kind of baby them. I do. I keep them upstairs so I can look at them all the time. I go in every day and check them. Where the other ones that I'm not too worried about, that I know how they grow now, I can put downstairs and I don't have to watch it as much. Hey everyone, what's up? Sheila, hi Sheila. Hi, hugs to you. Hey Sheila, how's it going? So yeah, what else I got? Oh, thanks, Susan. I appreciate that one. That's the one that's really important to me, to get the word out so that people can start getting ready for this. Yeah. So I guess it's okay. Once in a while, it's okay to open up my house and show you. At least I'm telling you, not that you don't trust me, but I'm telling you what I grow, and I have it right in my windows, and I tell you I grow things in my windows, and I tell you that once these are separated and they're healthy enough, they're going down in my greenhouse. Then I'm going to rechange more stuff. I'm using natural lighting. These are done upstairs I have a bedroom that it stays really warm, and the plants seem to they germinate really well in this bedroom I have upstairs. So that's where I germinate them. I know all the plants that I ever had start out in that bedroom. Yeah, they just everything germinates really well in it. So I'm not going to change a good thing. I know what works for me. And that's what I'm going to say. I give you love, love, love. Thank you. Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, thank you so much. Yeah. I mean, I did do an experiment, though, and I don't know, for the love of God, I don't know what happened to these marigolds. This is twice. These gnats are really bad on baby marigolds in the house. I don't know why. I'm having nothing but trouble with marigolds being killed off. And last year, I had no problem with them. This year, I'm having problems with them. But what I did an experiment, right, what works don't change. The thing that I did an experiment, though, I did see if the greenhouse would work to germinate. So I took marigold seeds in a container and I put them in my room upstairs where I always germinate flowers. or where I germinate everything, they grew, but the ones that are on the heating pad downstairs, and I'm happy to say in the greenhouse grew too. So they both grew pretty good. I was impressed. I was thinking that the light might not be strong enough to actually germinate because the way everybody recommends you got to put it like 3 inches or whatever. And I will be stating that the light that I have, the company that gave it to me gave me recommendations to say how to use it. And I will be saying that on my video. I'll tell them this is what was recommended, but this is what I'm doing, and it kind of works for me because technically the light is supposed to be closer to vegetables, but farther away from flowers. You only need so much light. I believe it's 18 hours. Flowers need less light on than vegetables. So I have like the little pointers that I'm going to put out in the next video. But the light is amazing. It's a very bright light. And I can't wait to actually use it. I haven't used it yet until I put it in the greenhouse and do the video. So that's going up probably tomorrow. But my 2 lights have been working okay too. So I'm happy. I'm happy so far that I thought I was a little nervous at the greenhouse that it wouldn't be light enough and things would die off. But no, I keep looking at my asparagus. Oh my gosh, I have asparagus up the yin yang. I'm doing an asparagus video too, and I must have 24 plants, and those seeds went everywhere. I started planting things in the bedroom. Actually, what do I have there? I should show you that's really funny. Do you have any? I don't know what that is. No, I don't know. Do you have any IBT granules? I don't know what that is for mosquitoes. I don't know what that is. You like the yin yang? Up my yin yang? I'm just telling you. I'm gonna go grab a plant. I want to show you. These seeds went everywhere. I don't even know how it got into some of them. I have flowers growing, and somehow it also has an asparagus in it. So yeah, I'm gonna swap these out, put them back on my son, and then I'm gonna show you something else that I think's funny. All right, this is called the 4 o'clock. Right here. Right there. That, can you see it? It's really tall. Hey. Hey. Hi, Cliff. That's a 4 o'clock. Can you see how tall that is? Now, if you look to the side, it's hard to show, but you look right here. Let me see. Let me see if I can do this better. Right there is an asparagus. So I have 4 o'clocks and asparagus right. Let me see if I can show you. Right there. I mean, see it, yeah. So I didn't plant the asparagus. Somehow the seed dropped in there when I was doing gardening. And so I got asparagus and some flower plants. And so I got to separate this, but you can see how good this one's doing too. That's called a 4 o'clock, which will grow pink flowers and put some seeds after. All right. Yeah, this asparagus grows crazy. Like, it's really been quite. I was amazed. I bought asparagus seeds a while back. These must be from my friend, why they work, because the seeds that were sent to me in the mail that I bought online, No, excuse me, not one of them grew. None of them grew. I couldn't try to make them at all. I get seeds from my friend from the States. Sends me some. And Surf, he's a channel card. He does tickets, scratch tickets, and he sent me them, and they've been nothing but great, fantastic seeds. They're all growing just fantastic. So I have to give him a big thumbs up, my friend Surf. Thanks, guys. It says I have 10 in the channel. 8 thumbs up. Thank you so much. You love 4 o'clocks? Yeah, well, I don't know how many I did. I was just testing. I had so many seeds that I got from last year, my own seeds, and I didn't grow them all. I just grew, I think I got about 5 or 6 plants to test if the seeds were good and viable and everything. And well, you can see they're good. So my seeds are working. Yeah, it is. It's got a little bit of brown tip, but I gotta give some more water to it. But it's bigger than, like, it's not giving justice. If you remember, it's taller than the last time I actually showed live streaming in my window, which I might do that every so often. I guess I'll show you what I got growing. But these ones are going to be moved, like I said. I also have in this pot here, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. There's a brown pot. Where's my hand? Right here. There's a brown pot here. Those are bulbs coming up. I found some bulbs that were thrown out. Like, I think they're either crocuses or daffodil bulbs, and I want to see if I could grow them. So they were there. We dug them out, and it's placed it where it's not wild because it's probably some we threw years ago. Anyways, they were growing up in a weeded, infested place, and I said, these are too gorgeous. I don't want to let them grow against weeds again. So I dug them up, dried them out, and stored them away dry. And so then I brought them back. I put the bulbs in dirt, hoping that they would all, germinate, like come back. And some of them are, some of them aren't. But this one I thought this would look really cool. I think I put at least 4 or 5 of them in there. 4 or 5. I think I don't know, it's between daffodil or crocus. I can't remember which one it is. And you can see it's starting to come up, the tip of it. So that's really cool for me. That's the first time I actually did indoor working with bulbs. Weeds are any plant in the wrong place. Oh my gosh, you are silly. What do you mean? What do you mean, Susan? I grow weeds. Well, it was for Tim. Okay, I got you. Hello, the cutting board. Welcome. How are you? I don't think I've ever shown you this. I'm actually coming to you live because my OBS won't work. So live in my living room, showing you some of my plants that I'm growing. Of course you were all right. The only thing that grows, weeds. Oh, you're making noodles. That sounds good. Making noodles. I went out for dinner because we had to go do some stuff outside. I never did the banking yet, but tomorrow we're going to do the banking. I have to separate all these plants because, they're getting way too big. 3 to a cup is way too big. So they're all going to be in like I call it professional. I bought professional cups, not Tim Hortons cup, but whatever they're called, the professional brown cups that you normally would buy plants in. So that's what I got to do. I got to do a lot of separating. I can't see. Imagine how many cups I got there and divide it by 3. There's a lot. You can't see them all because, like I told you, the curtain's hiding probably at least half of them. They go way back in the back of that window. Some are very pretty. Huh? Talk about weeds. Some are very pretty, but the HDHOA doesn't think so. Certain parts of weeds are okay. Actually, I think we went over this before. When certain weeds grow in your yard, it tells you they're missing something in the ground. Achoo! 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 Oh my God! Panic! Get your Kleenex out. Oh, sneezing too much. Thank you. Watch out. Get your Kleenex. Get your antivirus medicine. I'm sneezing. Oh, yeah. You know what I found out? Not that I want to get into the big craziness here. I technically was on the go, yeah. Homeowners Association. Oh, thanks. Hopefully I'll stop, Susan. Yeah, I went to go check out, but I didn't have a chance. I did see them selling toilet paper at the dollar store, just so you know that I said when I go out, I'm going to see if there's a ration of toilet paper, and I saw people buying toilet paper, so I went, okay, that's all right. Better to be soaping up. Yeah, better be soaping up. So I see that there's still toilet paper in town, which was a good thing. Another thing that I was told today, which he's handling it really well. Do you know, my favorite actor is Tom Hanks and his wife, and apparently he was doing a movie in Europe, and he has it. He has the virus, him and his wife, and he was tweeting it out. And I guess it got on TV or something, and he's doing fine. But him and his wife have the virus, and they're in Europe, and they're like enclosed or whatever. Because apparently Italy is really bad with it. So, like I said, I don't want to tend to panic on all that crap, but I was impressed that Tom Hanks and his wife, not that I feel bad that he has it, but the fact that, yeah, sometimes being reclusive plays off. That's true. That's true, Stephen. But he's handling it like a prince, as far as I'm concerned. My daughter lives in wait a minute. My daughter lives in Lynn-Ma. All the schools are closed. Yeah, because 2 teachers exposed to the. Oh yeah, guess what? The same thing here though, Susan. We just found out we went out to dinner, and she's a grandma. Our waitress was a grandma, and she said her grandkids are out of school. They're closing the school for at least a week. They get March break like you guys get. I think it's a different time in the States. So they're closing the schools early for March break, not only out for a week, but 2 weeks. Plus, we have this teacher strike, that circulating teacher strike going on. It's been for a good month. So these kids might have to go through the summer school, but they should. If they're missing too much school, they should go back in the summer and make up for it. Yeah. They got to make up for it. Kids should not pass and move on to the next level when they didn't get enough schooling. They've had more time off than they have in school. So, yeah. I mean, when I was in high school, I think grade school too did it, but high school did it too, that we went on strike, the teachers. And I went to kind of classes so that I wouldn't fall behind. I didn't want to, I did. No one asked me to go. I went and said, I'm not going to miss all this schooling because the teacher was on strike. So when I was in high school, I went to classes they were throwing to keep you up to date with your math and different subjects. And I went on my own volunteer to go. Lord knows the kids need more education. They should be educated, because I don't think they get enough, especially with all these teacher strikes and all this stuff. Have you ever grown? What is that? What is? I don't know. I obviously no. Have you ever grown Datura metal? Metal? Nope. Don't even know what that is. So that's absolutely no. I have dahlias growing. I took seeds from a plant that I had bought last year, and I wanted to see if I could grow them. A lot of them didn't germinate, but I have two. I'm proud to say. I'm not giving them away or selling them. I'm keeping them for myself. But I have two dahlia plants growing, and dahlias are really nice plants. But unfortunately, you got to take the seeds and regrow them every year. They're like marigolds. They recede, but they don't always come back. So I have dahlias. I got a question to ask you. I don't know if I can do it this year because it might be too late. But if you had a choice of what I could grow, would there be any suggestions that you would think that would be cool to grow? Anything that I didn't do a video on already. What would be a cool plant to grow? I did Lazy Susie sitting in my thing, but I lost the videos. I have to redo Lazy Susie again. No, sorry, not Lazy. Black-Eyed Susie. Double purple and white angel trumpets. Is that a true flower? Double purple and white angel trumpets. That's only if I get the seeds for that. That sounds interesting, Stephen, but you might be telling me some plants that are in Europe and I don't have any access to the seeds. I would grow whatever I have access to, but I'm not sure I have access to that one. Double purple and white angel trumpets. You love dahlia? Me too, Susan. They're beautiful plants. Dahlias are gorgeous. And I got some of the seeds, but I wish I would have got more. I want to learn more about dahlias again. I was just happy at least I got two. That I took the seeds from a plant I bought. Yeah, they might be very pretty. Double purple and white angel trumpets. They are related. Is that a wildflower then? They are related to the Jimson weeds. Is that an actual flower or is that an actual weed? Because there's flowers that are weeds. Or is that? I mean, are you out there, Mike, yet? I have no music to play, guys. It's not the same tonight. So is that a weed or not? A double purple white angel trumpet.
You're a genius.
And you said that was a long neck gourd. I got to write that down so that because it wasn't on the pack. Stephen, is that girl on a line? It sounds like it would, Tim. Sounds like it would. Because I think trumpets are not a standing plant. That would definitely probably be a big flowers and smell wonderful at nighttime. It can be a weed, but not where you are. So I think it's more of a weed. And most of that stuff, anything to do with trumpet flowers are going to be grown on a vine. I've never seen a trumpet flower that's freestanding. I doubt it. It's a bush. It is a bush about 3 feet by you don't know how long? 3 feet. Interesting, a bush. Well, like I said, Demi is trying to grow a cactus. Oh, that's a hard one. Tell me how that goes, Rachel. A cactus. That is cool. If she can do it, that sounds awesome. But a cactus from a seed, I have never done it. Sounds cool. Sounds very cool. 3 feet by 3 feet tall. That's a big bush. Yeah, that would be a fairly big sized bush. Interesting, no? Like I said, I like to grow everything once. Once I grow it, I move on to things. Unless I really like it, it's vegetables that I like to eat, then I move on to something else. I just want to grow it once. And if I like the seeds, to resell the seeds or something locally and online, I will do it again. This year was like trying to see that my seeds work. So obviously my zinnia seeds, you can see it. Those are my zinnia seeds. I'm pretty proud. They're all working really nicely, the seeds I have. So I can definitely, no, they work. Mostly all of them germinated my seeds for the zinnias. So the zinnias are good. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, someone gave her a baby one. Yeah. Believe it or not, I'm trying to save mine. Mine are dying off. Cactus is not something I'm good with. Like there's many plants I can tell you I'm very good with, and that cactus is one I have a really hard time with. But I have this feeling that I just need to spray it. I think I'm overwatering it and killing the roots. You kind of like have to, it needs just the right amount of water and then no more. I'm thinking that I think it's better to spray the top of it and not the underneath of it because it rots the roots. Some people refer to them as devil's trumpets. Just don't eat it. The cool thing is that hornworms can't kill it. It is in the nightshade family. Everything dies when we plant it. I have this feeling I could get to the root of this, why things are dying with you, Rachel. If you need advice, I'm telling you, I guarantee you that the main thing when you grow something, you overwater it. Number one, it needs enough sun and overwatering. Oh, I'll show you. I gotta lay off the water and I have to transplant them, but I'll show you. You want to see? I think I gave it a little bit too much water because the babies are a little bit too light yellow, but I'll show you. We gotta get them. All right, I gotta remember this. This one's the white one. You ready? Susan, this is for you, honey. I have them on my other window. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm trying to show you good so you can see it better. Let's see. Can you see that? That's the second one. That's the white one I got. You can see it starting. Let's see if I can do this. Right here, you can see it's starting to grow part of the baby right here. Okay. And that's, you have to watch with these ones. See, now that needs some water. Because the dirt I got, I'm not happy with the dirt. No, there's lots inside. This thing needs to dry out really good and then water it. If you water it and keep it too wet, it kills the plant. It's way too watery. It'll kill it. It needs to dry out and then you give it a bunch of water. But this one's not looking too bad. But the other one, yeah, I have way too many. And here's the other one. This is the one that was the first one that I got given. Tomatoes are a nightshade plant and horns will kill them. And hornworms will kill them. Oh, I don't know. I don't have issues here with that. I don't even know. I have not issues with hornworms. My tomatoes grow really good here. There's other things I have issues with. I got to work on. Okay, so see, look at Susan. This one I'm really proud of. Look. Okay, if you look right here, the baby right here, like the section's growing here. There's a section growing here. Here, these little ones. It's a little light, so and there's another section in here. There's one in here. Wait a minute. So you can hold still so you can see it. Right. So right here, let me see. I'll do it again because I'm trying to. So there's two babies. I call them babies. They're not really babies. There's just sections growing off of it. But you can see they're right here. There's two. 1, 2. Another one here. Up here. If I turn this right here. There's another one here. Right back here. There's a bigger one right there. Let's see if I go this way. That's another section right here. I just don't like, it's a little too light yellow. So I'm watching the water level because that tells me, it even looks like it's ready to have little flowers on them. You can see the pointed top on here. I don't know if that's going to have flowers or not. But anyways, yeah. So if they're too watered, see, that is plenty of water right now. It'll kill the plant off. You have to know proportion-wise. You got to let these things dry out really good. And then water them good, and then leave them be and dry out again. That's kind of how these things work. So it looks pretty good. So plant a datura in a pot near the tomato. We'll eat it instead. There you go. Anyways, they look pretty good. That's how they're doing. I think they're about, I'm going to have to take them out of this cup and transplant them pretty soon. I'm going to do that and put them into a bigger pot. But the roots are really tiny on them. Do you know that? It takes forever to grow the roots. The roots are not strong roots on these Christmas cactuses. Yeah, that's what I do. But don't soak mine. Yeah, you can't overdo it because they don't like it. However, see, this one's a bigger container. So this one, if you look, this is a bigger container. So I don't have to transplant that for a while. It's got a lot of room to grow. I'm still here. Oh, that's okay, Kristen. So that's got a lot of room. I'm not going to touch this one. This has got plenty. I can't believe how the roots are so tiny on this thing. That they were so tiny that. But then it was starting to die off when I tried to root them in water. It was terrible. And then I went, forget it. I'm just going to throw it in the ground. And it seems to me, datura, aka trumpet vine, I may try that. Well, you got nothing to lose if, no, there's no water in here. Christian, there's no water, none. It's all dry. I'm not going to water these plants. I already learned my lesson on that one. That was a big expense for me. So there will be no water on my computer. Trust me. I won't water any plants that have water on them. There is none. This is like kind of almost on the drier side. But yeah, this plant should be quite healthy. I can just keep it in this one, and it should be good for quite a while. The other one, however, is bigger, so I need to start transplanting that one soon. See how the roots are going on this one. This one needs, I think it's starting to need a bigger pot. There we go. I don't have to remind me, but thank you. You don't have to remind me. Trust me, I've wrecked my computer. I don't need any reminding how I'll wreck my computer with water. But thank you. Anyways, it is a bush trumpet vine. Will take the roof off your house. It's a bush. Trumpet vine will take the roof off your house. What do you mean take the roof off your house? Oh, I'm surprised Mike's not here tonight. Now I'm stuck here because I showed the plant I can't get off. I'm right under my table. Oh, let's see if I can get out. I'm gonna put my shoes. I went for a flight. Oh, they're there. Okay. Moonflowers. It is a bush trumpet vine. Yeah. I get you're right. But you gotta eventually switch them to a bigger pot because if you don't, they're not gonna get bigger. You have to switch them eventually. You have to switch them eventually, Susan. Because that's gonna be too small of a pot and it's gonna fall over if I don't. And I agree. It looks like it likes being root bound, just like spider plants do. The two different plants, trumpet vine. Yeah, that's probably why I wouldn't want it if it's too invasive. I'm not gonna. I'd grow it to grow it, but I don't think I'd want a bunch of bushes that are invasive to my yard because I don't have a big yard. So that won't work for me. I don't want anything too invasive. So many plants are already invasive that I don't have a lot of room left. And thanks for that tip, Susan. I kind of took it. They need root bound. They have to get root bound. But that still is kind of a small thing for the amount of dirt I got in there. So it looks like I got 7 people, 8 thumbs up. Goes from 8 and 7. People come in, come out. I can see it. They must come in for a second, then they leave, then come back, then they leave, come back. Well, I don't know if he's here right now. It could be. But Mike is here. He is here. Did you do a saying his name is here? Is that what you're saying, Kristen? Anyways, Mike wants to come out of the closet. He can come out. I'm not chasing him. Trumpet vines have orange flowers. Angel trumpets are not a vine. Oh, they are a bush. 2 different things.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Use a clay pot. Mine's been in the same pot since 2016. Yeah, but how big is it? How big is your pot? Mine's too small. I want my plant to go bigger than that. I want a bigger pot. So what's the size of your pot? Mine's only the size of a coffee cup. I guarantee your pot is bigger than the size of a coffee cup, Susan. But I am agreeing with you for sure that putting in a clay one is another thing. You know why? Clay absorbs the water real fast. So I can see it'll dry out. A clay pot will dry out so fast, and it's probably perfect for that kind of plant because it dries it out so fast. I mean, when I use clay pots, especially in the summertime, oh my God, I have to water every single day, and even more sometimes, more than every day, because the clay pots do not, to me, as far as I'm concerned, they don't hold the moisture in. They dry it out really fast. So a lot. Is anybody there? Last thing I see is I'm not chasing Mike either. Tim, are you still there? What are you guys doing anyways? But I'm happy that we're all talking about plants. That's cool. Oh, yay, you got here. Happy we're talking about plants. It's a cool thing. That's chemicals. I wouldn't use that stuff. Steven, you're talking about the gel in a diaper is chemicals. I don't work with that stuff at all. No, I don't touch that stuff. Hey, Newfound. Wait, no, mine's gold in a big clay. Like, hey, how's it going? Hi, honey. I don't have the thing to post, but my rules for the tomato challenge is up. I put that up several days ago. If you're interested, Newfound. Plus, if you want to check a video on a light, switch it. An indoor light is kind of a cool light for an indoor greenhouse. Great, I'm very good, thank you. And you said no, mine's old in a big plate, like that baked one with what is design? Yeah, I know. A little smaller plastic pot. Yeah. Okay, so it's in a big clay pot, but the original pot is in a little. But I still think this one's too small. I'm not going to transplant it for a while, though, Susan. But I will later on. I'm going to switch it into one size bigger, and then I'll be happy. Just like the one I got it in, that my white one's in the plastic one I showed you, that'll hold it up for a while. But the cup is a lot smaller. So that plant's bigger. I just want to put it in one size up and let the roots go really crazy. Or expanded scale or 2 foot or a clay pot, that is small. What do you have in the Tim's? Everything. I grow everything. Hi, Dave. You're welcome. I grow everything in our Tim Hortons cups there, Newfound. So I have on the left is zinnias. On the right over there is, now I forgot what I wanted to say, what it was. There are 2 different flowers in there. I have to grow everything in paper cups, all kinds of stuff. And then I transplant them into bigger pots, which that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I still wouldn't do it stuff, and I don't like, that's chemicals, and I wouldn't use the gel from diapers and all that to hold water in. I wouldn't touch it. That's not organic. I started some cabbage the other day. Indoors, you mean? You started the little plant? Well, thanks, Susan, very much. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. That's the rules for the tomato challenge. I hope you're still wanting to join. It would be cool to have you. Oh yeah, just in the window. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So this has definitely been talking about garden today, which is cool. I haven't talked about strictly garden because the way can't do OBS, I can't play music, I can't do anything. So I'm quite content showing you my plants and talking gardening. I will have to look at the video after the stream. Yeah, no problem. There's the one for the rules and the one for the light is there too. Okay, I guess I'm causing. No, you're not causing any problems. No, Steven, you're not causing any problems. That's your opinion on stuff. Okay, I guess I'm causing problems. I guess I should go. If you'd like to go, that's fine, but you're not causing any problems. You can say your opinion on it. It's all good. It's all good, Stephen. It's all good. Trust me. There's nothing wrong with your opinion on gardening, and just don't get sensitive about it because I have a different opinion on it. Because I'm organic, I don't use anything to do with chemicals, but you are not causing any trouble at all. You can put your opinion. Maybe if somebody else wants to go there with it, it's fine. It's fine and dandy. Don't feel like there's anything disagreeing, because I do disagree with things, but it doesn't mean that you're not entitled to an opinion that we don't agree. It's all good. It's all good. We all learn from each other. Thanks, Susan, for that one too. I appreciate that. I have no access to type. It makes it awkward to type for me tonight. Hopefully, I might have to reinstall my OBS to fix this issue. Or it just might work. One time it did this, and then the next day it comes back. It works fine. Yeah, absolutely. I don't want him to leave because he thinks he's offended me or anybody else. Not at all. We all have our different opinions. I just don't want anybody to get too sensitive about it, because then I have to be careful of what I'm saying in my channel, and I don't want to hurt people's feelings. That's not my intentions at all. My intentions are to have a good conversation with things we agree, don't agree. It's all good without having any arguments. So yeah. Absolutely. Like Susan said about transplanting and it getting root bound. I agree that it's root bound. I agree that she's saying keep it in a smaller pot. I just want to go one step a little bit bigger, not quite yet, and then I'll be happy. Yeah. Yeah, I tend to see people get too sensitive on here about things. If you don't say the right way or something, and then they get offended, and I never intentionally get people offended. I try not to anyways, but I think people tend to be really sensitive on here. And I don't mean for that step the bound of making somebody upset, not at all. So you started growing cabbage in your window. That's cool. All right, okay. All right. I didn't know that because we talked diamond painting with each other. I never knew you were to do with the gardening. I good is cool. I am not sensitive, just do not want to bother anyone. I am Texas Master Certified Nurseryman. I've been in the business for 5 years. Or no, wait. I am good. I as well, Tim. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're glad you stayed here. So that's cool. I didn't know that was your background, because we really didn't know that until now. Normally you talk about diamond painting, so I didn't know that. Right? You are Steven, the one that diamond paints with me, right? Like, I didn't know you were a master gardener, or you worked in the nursery. Oh, I got you mixed up with somebody else then. I thought you were that's why. I'm thinking you're somebody else. I'm sorry, Steven. Steven, where are you from? I apologize, Steven. I thought you were somebody else that does diamond painting with me, and he never talks about gardening. Oh, I'm so Steven, are you, because the person, you're not from, are you from the Netherlands? You're not from the Netherlands, right? Oh, Hi, Christy. How are you, darling? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming. Hey, Christy, if you're into the tomato challenge, you want to come and join me, be my guest. Oh, cool. I've been watching for a long time. Oh, I'm so sorry, Stephen. I am sorry that, no, please, have been watching for a long time. You go and jump into your thing. I apologize. I got you mixed up with somebody else. I am so sorry. Hi, John. Please, Stephen, you're from Texas. You were always wanted on my channel. I just got you mixed up. There's another gentleman, and his name is Stefan, and I'm calling you Stefan because his name is Stefan. He does diamond painting with me, and he's from the Netherlands. So I have you totally mixed up, and I so apologize for that. Yeah. Christy, yeah, you're in Texas too? Hey, John, how's it going? Good evening. We're just talking about, and I hope, Stephen, you joined in my tomato challenge. I'm sorry, like I can't apologize any more than I did. You can give me your opinions on that. I got you mixed up with somebody else, and that's why I was so confused that because he talks diamond paintings with me, and I've never heard him talk gardening. Don't jump on there. No, my kitty cat wants to jump on my computer. No. So, Christy says she's in Texas too. It's good to see you back, Christy. Yeah. Yeah, I got it mixed up with Stefan. That's right, Stephan, and his is En. Susan, that's what I mixed up. I mixed the two up. It's all good. The word is cooked. Most PP, I think I am the UFO guy. I'm sorry. Oh, if you got any advice on gardening, I love it. I'm honored to have you there, especially if you worked at a nursery. Oh my God, makes sense to me now. Oh, I know, Susan. I feel bad, but I wasn't trying to insult. Even calling him Stefan and his name is Steven, I would never want to intentionally insult somebody. So please don't leave. Don't think that I don't respect you. Of course I do. I feel really bad. Hey, leave my computer alone. I have my kitty cat wanting to jump on it. I know he's Susan. What did I tell you about days? It's just crazy. Crazy. Anyways, I'm not happy to have all of you guys on my channel. Make sure you check it out if you're interested. Susan's putting links up there. One link is to the rules for the garden challenge, which you're all welcome to come to, all of you. And the other one is the lighting. If you don't mind taking a look at the unboxing of this lighting to see if it interests you, would be great. I know, look, I want to beat myself up. Oh my God, I get myself in trouble, and I don't even mean to. I love everybody, honestly. I do. Oh, good. There are 50 other Stevens in Texas. I'm not leaving right away. Okay, cool. Steven, I'm so happy. Welcome to get to know everybody. Everyone's really cool, Steven. Super excited for the trip. Me too. I'm happy. I was just trying to spread the love out. I want it to be bigger than this. Beat, I'm really working hard. Every day I've been live streaming morning and night, putting the rules out until I think I'm sick of it, and so is everybody else, to get them out. So it becomes a really good big challenge. Yeah. He's part of the family. Yes, he is. Me too. I'm so excited. I know you're good at challenges too, Beat. That's going to be cool. And I will do a video, and I got to make sure I put the seeds came from you. But the long neck gourd I'm going to do a video planting it and see how it grows. Only to plant, to put outside. I'm not going to do it until you see the actual gourd. That'll take me way too long to do the video. But I'm definitely going to plant them. And that's what I'm going to say. I'm doing an experiment with the bottleneck gourd. I showed you what they look like planted. I'm trying to see in the paper towel method if that works, that more germinate through paper towel method. Oh, and I have a spastic cat going around chasing its tail. Oh, I love my cats. They're so goofy. I love them, though. They're so funny. Here it is. It's going to go after its tail again. It amuses me that the cat's having a great time chasing its tail. It's very funny to watch, I'm telling you. So you get to watch 4 cats do their own thing. It's very funny. We have a lot of entertainment going on here. So, Stephen, now that we got this stream is more friendly than other streams I go on. Well, we try to be really friendly, and I hope you come more often when I'm on. You got it now that I know that you're into the gardening part. I'm going to ask you some questions too. Well, what is your favorite plant to grow, Stephen? Is there anything you like growing the best? Yeah, and thank you for putting the links up. Susan is awesome for that for me. Yeah, I hope you come more often, you guys. I'm here all the time promoting, especially, and I hope you join in the challenge if you want, Stephen. John, I love my cats. I always say they're crazy, but I love them to death. Like I said, I have one dog and 4 cats in the house. 1 minute I'm kind of giving them heck like kids because they're attacking one of the other cats, and then they're so loving at the same time they're coming and wanting to be pet. They're amazing creatures, my kitty cats. You know, like I said, the other night my favorite one. Well, I shouldn't call favorite. I love them all, but the one that I protect was the one that was being so bad the other day. He was attacking my older cat was on my dining room chair, and he was like popping his head to the chair. He was being bad. Brugmansia. Oh, is that the plant you really like? It's called a Brugmansia. Is there another easier name for that than, I know plants have different, stronger names. I have to go by the easy name for memory. Because like a spider plant is called something else, not just spider plant. And every plant has its own name. Brugmansia. Christy, are you still there? It's nice to see you back. So what kind of channels do you like hanging into, Stephen? You can never tell who's in here because the number went all the way from 12 to 8 to 10. So it's like, it's weird. It's like a revolving door. I can't say who's still here, who's still not. Unless you type to me, then that's how I acknowledge who's here or not. And John, the master of trivia. I think it's YouTube. It could be. John, the master of YouTube. John, I was talking, Misha likes, I told Misha if she comes in and I do a trivia, I'm making her the scorekeeper. Oh, are you? So what are you going to grow? I'm happy to have you tune in, Found. What are you going to be growing? You did the cabbage. You're going to do still the tomato. And what else are you starting to grow? I'm going to start growing pretty soon. Today, we're still March. Pretty soon, I'm going to start growing my vegetables now. I don't like growing them. Last time they got too big in my house, and then I had to put them outside, and they died. So I don't want to start any of my vegetables until coming up pretty soon, maybe the 3rd week of March. Last time I did April, they took too long. So this time, maybe 3rd week of March, I'll start growing my vegetables that I want to put outside. There are 2 kinds of angel trumpets in this annual and okay, so you got 3 different angel trumpets. There are 2 kinds of angel trumpets. Oh, cool. If I'm going to do tomatoes this year, last year I didn't have much season with with success. Yeah, I hear you. You got to start doing it pretty soon, though. I think that I think we have the same season, so there's a chance we should be able to get it. I'm hoping, because I had tomatoes. They came up. I had tomatoes. If you start by April in the house and don't put them out until they're safe to put out, I did have nice tomatoes. I showed you that. Weren't you here the day that I showed you the tomato and I waited for you, what the tomato I grew. Me and you were having a competition last. Yes, that's right. We had a competition of our tomatoes, if you remember. I took a tomato in, weighed it in front of you, and said, this is how much my tomato is. And then you showed me a tomato that you grew, and spaghetti squash. Last year you did. Yeah, because your weight of your spaghetti squash did really good, and so did your tomato. I had some tomatoes just, they had to ripen in the outside. Okay. So which is not as sweet. They're not as sweet as you get if you put them in the sun. There's another thing you can do, though. I think, if you ever heard of that, putting a banana in a paper bag with a tomato. And the chemicals that come from a banana ripen the tomato fast. I don't know if you've ever heard of that before. That's supposedly how you can ripen the tomato faster. The natural chemicals that come off of a banana. Hey, well, we got a Miss. Wow, Miss Southern Bellray, thank you so much. I got a raid going on. Miss Canadian Scraper, Jemmy Harvey. Hello, Gemma. Hi, Gemma. Miss Kitty. Hello, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you, sweetheart. That's so nice of you. Stella Looney. What, Miss Southern Belle? Thank you, darling. I love raids. That was very nice of you. Thank you so much. That was very nice. Thank you so much. Cherry Blossom 2020 says, hey, Mrs. Green Thumb. Thank you. I got love raids. Thank you so much. Miss Southern Belle, you are a sweetheart. Thank you so much. I'm doing fine. Fantastic, Gemma. How are you? Your sensitivity plant is still hanging in there. I got one. The other plants, I lost all the footage because my computer died well, that's a whole story in itself. But anyways, you want to see your little baby? It's not doing really good, but I have the sensitivity plant still growing, but it's dying off. It's like hanging in there, but it still has issues. I'm trying to take care of the baby. Is the flower. Mangia, the flowers hang down like bells. I think I know what that is. The nature point up. They both have trumpet-shaped flowers. I think I know what you're talking about. That is a beautiful. Is there another name for it too? Oh, you want to know about the tomato shop? I do. I have a garden after the storms. That's cool. Well, I miss you, Gemma. I do. I have a garden after the storms. And Janet, hello. Hi, Mr. Thumb. Southern Belle is the best. What a sweet lady she did that. Thank you very much for the raid. Tell me about your tomato thing. It's a tomato challenge, honey. And it starts October 2nd and runs all the way to October 31st. The rules are going to be posted. I already posted it. It says tomato challenge rules. You'll see a thumbnail on my channel. You need to just do the rules to join. That's what I'll tell you. You can also put tomatoes upside down on a counter, still green, and that's it. Methane gas, that's from the banana too. The tomato itself will ripen as well. Yeah, it's the methane gas. That's it, Steven, sorry. That's it, Steven. Did I say October 2nd? I meant April 2nd. All right, that's fine, Kristen. April 2nd, I'm getting tired. Yeah, if anybody wants to join the challenge, that'd be fine. Absolutely fine to join. Anybody can join the challenge and have fun with it. So that is cool. Southern Belle is very sweet. Sweet raid, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. I got to 12 people and 18 thumbs up. That was awesome. Hope you can still hear me, darling. Thank you so much for rating me. I appreciate that. And every time I think of you, Southern Belle, I think of I am still in. I'm still in this Green Thumb. I'm sorry. I'm still in I'm sorry, Gemma. I don't know. I'm sorry if there's something wrong or whatever. If I did something wrong, I apologize. I don't know. I'm so confused nowadays. Seriously, I try to do my best to have everybody love it. And I'm still, thank you. You posted to me on top. Thanks, Susan. No, I'm still in oh, you can go to the join the challenge. You? Gemma? No, I'm still in you want to join the challenge? Absolutely. If you're saying you want to be in the challenge, absolutely you can, Gemma. Me too. Much love here. Is that what you're asking, honey? If you want to know, I want to show you your plant, Gemma. I still appreciate what you did, sending me the seeds. I want you to know that I truly, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you sending me the seeds. You can absolutely join it. Yes. Anywhere. Anybody can join it. It's fine. Absolutely join it if you want. If you're in the UK, read the rules. Just follow the rules. Thanks, Kristen. Follow the rules and absolutely you can join it. I'm honored to have you. Gemma, you said, I told you about that challenge a long time ago, and you said you're very welcome. I'm happy to have you in it. It's good. I want to show you the sensitivity plant, but it's not doing really well. I'm going to go grab it, but it's still hanging in there. It's still alive, but it needs work. I'm trying to save it, but it's hard, this little plant. I'll be right back. Okay, it's closed right now because it's dark and it's drying up, but it's still surviving. There it is. It doesn't look good right now because it closes at night. Plus, some of it's drying out, so I'm not sure. It's a very weird plant to work with, but there it is. Can you see? Gemma, that's the plant. It's still growing. You can see on the top. I don't want to touch it, but on the top, it's still growing. The leaves are closed right now because it's at night. It is dying, but it's still alive. If you can see it right there. That's the only one that germinated, but I just wanted you to show you that it's still hanging in there, my friend. Yeah, I don't know where the date is when I started it, but yeah. Oh, it's bigger than I got them. Oh yeah. Well, it's like I said, it's hanging in there. One more look at it, but it's hanging in. I don't want to touch it because it really is sensitive. I think someone was telling me if you touch it, it can kill the plant. I don't know if that's true or not. So I try not to touch it. But anyways, there it is. I can still see it surviving. It's still growing roots. But I think I tickled it too much. I'm not touching it at all. And it's weird because it either dries out or I don't know. It's still hanging there, but it's not the greatest, I'll say. This one's a really funny plant to work with, but I found it interesting. It's still fascinating. It's like a challenge to me when things don't grow that well. I try to see if I can fix it. Well, thanks, honey. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, Susan. You're the bomb. And Kristen, thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for correcting me on that. That's so cool. Well, thank you, guys. 16 in, 19 thumbs up. Southern Belle, thank you so much for the raid and everyone that came into the channel. I so love raids. I think they're really a very nice thing, and thank you so much. I hope, like I said, I hope that I can spread the word and everybody will come and join the challenge so that I can do it next year. I would love to do this as an annual thing, and everybody, whether you're a gardener or not, will be allowed to come in. And I'm looking for sponsorship. So if I can get some sponsors, that's what I tried. It's kind of almost too late now, but I am next year. If I work hard, I'm going to get some sponsors, just like the company that sent me the light She sent Mrs. Green Thumb Light Unboxing. This is a company that saw my channel and liked what I do with my channel with the gardening side of it. So sent me a light for my greenhouse to try, and I'm doing 4 videos to say my opinion on it. If people could leave a message on there, that's what I was working on, companies to sponsor. You are awesome. Channel I was at. Well, I really appreciate that. I feel bad that, Passion's not here right now. I think she's working right now. Passion for Pets. By the way, that's another thing. Let's promote my friend Passion. Since I got 13 in the channel, I want to tell you that you guys are awesome to come. And the ghoul is not correct. It's another plant in the nightshade family. Well, that's cool. It's a tomato challenge, Janet. If you read the rules in that, it'll tell you all the things you have to do, but it's not any specific seed. I don't care what tomato seed you plant. It can be any kind. And whoever wins, there's 3 winners, but the first prize is going to be for the weight. Like the weight, it's all to do with the weight. 1, 2, and 3 prizes are the weight. The biggest weight wins number 1, second biggest number 2, third biggest number 3, the weighted tomato. And I never put exclusive. You have to grow this tomato, any kind of tomato. So if you want to grow, I don't know. I just have different tomatoes I ordered online. So it can be any kind of tomato. It's a pretty easy challenge as far as that. And hopefully it goes well so I can do it next year. And I think I will stick probably to the tomato challenge. I think it's cool. We all could use some tomatoes. Is also called Devil's Apple. It has, well, that's cool. There's occult uses in old Europe. Very good. Thank you. That's cool. Cool info. Thank you there, Stephen. So yeah, I don't normally stay up this late. It's 9:32. I've been going to do my live streams a lot earlier lately. I don't stay up this late. But I'm happy that I got agreed by staying up this late. And anybody want to join in the challenge is cool. Just follow the rules. You have to do 3 videos, and it's all stated right on that video. I never did it yet. Is that a big tomato? I can do it this year, Gemma. I never grew it last year because I had so much stuff, and I think by the time you sent it, I think it was too late or something, but I can grow it this year. I still have your packs. I didn't touch it yet. But what I found though was I tried doing some of the stuff, videos and do everything on it, and I lost my computer. I got water on it, and it lost all my stuff to do with my plants. But Jim, I could look to see what I still have to try growing. Is that a big tomato? I should go look. I have it still in the pack, and I know what your packs look like because they were in tinfoil packs. So I still think I have the Tom Thumb. Good night, great stream. Thank you, Stephen. Anytime, come on and join us. It's a pleasure that you know so much about gardening. Thank you. Anytime you want to throw out some info on that would be fantastic. We'll all enjoy learning from you. Seriously, you know the exact names for plants. That's very cool. So thank you so much for coming. Yeah, so Gemma, I have it in tin. I have the Tom. I think you gave me a lettuce one too. Yes. I think you gave me a lettuce pack of seeds too. It was a pleasure, eh, Susan? I enjoyed it. Now that I got it straight there, Susan, I could just lock myself. And I love both of them. Stefan and Steven were cool. Very cool channels. And both of them are really nice. So I'm honored to have them. Yeah, when you got a couple minutes, I'll go see what I still have. Jim, I'll tell you what I still have. and I'll try to grow them. I think I'll start growing pretty soon. It's still a bit early. If I start too soon, the plants become too big and I can't, and they die if I put them outside. So give me a second. I'm gonna go see what I have that I still have here. All right, let's see. Addie will be over to see. Oh, there you go. You quiet in the background, Sheila? I'm growing this. Do you guys ever have to see this before? Potty pan. I had to order this, and I forget where it came from. I think it came from another country. To be honest with you, I couldn't get it in the States. Here, this potty pan. I'm growing this one here. I'm going to attempt to potty pan squash. I'm still looking for your stuff if you're still here, Gemma. Potty pan squash. And I'm looking through my seeds to see. I know I have it in here. What did I have from? Oh, I think I got. This is what I got. What do we got? I think I found one. All right. I have that I didn't touch. Right here it says Tomato Garden Delight and sweet corn. So I have Tomato Garden Delight, sweet corn. What else? That's what I see so far, Gemma. What else do I got in here? And I have our friend Bait. No, that's not Bait one. Well, that's somebody else's. I know yours is in here. What's this? That's what, so far that's what I see. I have another one. It says sweet corn. It says Tomato Garden Delight. So that's what I got. I don't know if you're still here, Gemma. What's this? Nope, these are all my packs. Hey, Mike, how's it going? My first video is a rendering of a photo of my Rumangia in bloom. Cool. Nice. Hey, Mike, did you just come on? All right. Oh, I can't do Facebook right now. I can't do Facebook. You wait till after? I can't get into it right this minute. It'll be right in my way of my plant. So if you want to talk to me after, I'll talk to you after the stream for sure, Mike. Right now, I'm just trying to find the stuff Gemma sent me. That's the only two I see: sweet corn and Tomato Delight. Maybe I don't have the Tom one we're talking about. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna grow this. I'll grow them too. Not my fault. Okay. I also have vanilla. Oh, vanilla orchid. Oh my god. I'm back. Okay, Gemma, I was just saying I can only see the two seeds right now that I got was sweet corn, Sundance, and Tomato Garden Delight is what I see the packs that's here. I'm looking through all my seeds to see what I got. And I grew obviously the sensitive plant, which took one, which you saw. I don't know where the tomatoes are. I'm still looking through all my stuff. Trust me, I got all kinds of seeds to look through, but yeah, that's the two that I see from you that are left, Gemma. Yeah, that looks like it's it. I don't know why. I'm missing some. I'm gonna go throw my seeds because this is the next thing I gotta start growing. is the tomatoes are gonna come up pretty soon. But I'm gonna start growing, what do I not have a video on? Winter squash. Oh, that'd be cool. Thank you so much, Gemma. Like I said, I would have, I can show you on live stream what you sent me. Like I said, that baby is barely lasting now. I'm trying. I'm not sure if it's like I water too much or I don't water enough. It's very tricky, the sense of plant. Misha! Hey, sweetie pie. Yeah, that's cool. If you want to do that, you still have my address, don't you? All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't see the tomato one. And I swear, I'm looking through it, the packs, all my seeds. Oh, wait a minute. I found 2 more. Let me see what you gave me. It says, oh, there it is. Lettuce, Tom Thumb. So these are the 2, and then you got a green pepper. You sent me Capicia. This is a Capicium pepper. So I'll try to grow these. I'll do videos on all of this stuff, Gemma. I can put your name on the bottom for sure. I will do that for you. That you sent me the seeds. As long as I get them growing. You can pop it on the cob. Your videos about the birds, okay? You said, I did say hi. Yeah, so I got that, Gemma. Absolutely. I don't forget my friends. Just because you don't come, you're still my friends. Of course. Oh my God, you know what I did? I just dropped seeds all over my floor now. Yeah, I was going to vacuum tomorrow anyway, but I'll keep them separate. Anybody ever want to send me seeds? I told you I would definitely try them at least once. So I will. I'll try all these stuff, Gemma. I kept them separate. I was planning on growing them. All right, so, and let's see, the pepper one, sweet corn. The pepper, all this stuff I can grow pretty soon. I grew Indian corn and ground it up for cornmeal. That would be cool. Was it a bad thing or was it good? What else we got here? So, I'll sort my stuff out pretty soon, but I ordered potty can squash. I have never eaten that before, so that's something I want to grow. I have all kinds of stuff. Like I said, I want to grow at least everything once and do a video on it. Yeah, I still got your pack here. There's Miss Gemma Hervey, and well, I'm not going to say. That's it.
Why is there
Oh, what? That's the water dish.
Yeah, but why is it doing that?
I don't know.
I think it's cracked.
It could be. No, it's just probably not in there. I don't think it's not. We're talking about water. There's water from our
It's all over the
cat
floor
dish.
here.
It did it before. So if it gets knocked over, it does that. The base isn't correct with the main curve.
Yeah, I think it's cracked.
I don't think so. And if it is, we'll just have to get another one. One
flooded
Indian
the whole
corn.
floor.
You did? Cool. Just get a towel.
Yeah, it is. It drained right out. It's cracked.
Okay, you're getting excited. Just get a towel for now, so the whole world doesn't have to hear you get excited.
See?
Oh.
It's got a big hole right here. It flooded the whole floor. See? Big hole.
Okay.
We got to get a new one of these. This is the best thing for them.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God! Panic! It flooded the whole kitchen. We're underwater from a water dish. It did that. It was fine though. It did that yesterday too. Oh my God! Everybody panic! Can you come? Bring towels. Oh my God! My kitchen's flooded out. Oh my God! We're panicking here.
That's probably why
Bring
it
towels. Bring blankets. Oh my God! What?
I filled it up yesterday, and that's why it was empty today.
Okay. Let's calm down now. It's okay.
Well, it's 2 gallons of water on this thing.
Get the paddles out. Oh my God. You know, the baby corn you get in Chinese. Oh yeah, it's just young corn. Yep. I knew that, Stephen, and I love it. Young. I love the baby corn. Just put just take a towel. Me and the boats. It's like going crazy. It did this before. I didn't know there was a crack in it. There was water, and I wiped it up the other day, and I made a big deal about it. It's like Panic City. Oh my God, I know. It's like, okay, calm down. There was like I didn't think it was cracked. There was water all over it after I was doing a live stream talking to you guys, and I just took towels and wiped it at the same time as talking to you. And now it's like, oh my God, look at this, why? Oh my
I just filled it, so it's a little bit more water.
See, the paper towel, I know, eh? Give me a second, guys. Oh my God, I'm so glad I made it on the lifeboat alive. Oh, I can live to tell another tale. I'm safe in my lifeboat, and all is well now, guys. Minor crisis that did not involve the CV. Yeah, we're good. I drained it, and it's all good now. A couple towels did, the floor is over water.
They're the lifeboats.
It's all good. I just think I got my floor cleaned. It's all good. Sorry for the delay. Miss Green Thumb has to get out the tranquilizer gun. No kidding, eh? Oh boy. Hey there, Eric. How you doing, honey? It's good to see you. Stephen, is that a true name for the bird? Or a candlestick. I'm good. Good. You're still in clue more? The candlestick, yeah. Oh, hit him over the head with a candlestick. Is that what you want me to do? Isha, I don't think I can do that. What calms somebody? You zap them? Hey, Bing, are you back or you been there? Are you coming back? Or are you just new to the channel? Well, I'm happy to see everybody. Some of the people I haven't seen for ages, and it's awesome to see everybody back. I love it. Good to see all you guys. Thank you. The raid was awesome. I got up to 21. Oh, that was so sweet of Southern Val. You want me to see his video? I definitely will have to see his video. I just can't do it right this moment, Susan. Oh my, I hope she sees it, the video. I will definitely have to see it. I guess you really like the video on this, so I'll have to check it out. Oh, I bet you Tasha would like it too. Truffled titmouse is another one. They look like little gray turtles. You know, I don't know if I can see it. Let me see if I can go here with my mouse here. Let's see. I don't know if I can here. No, it won't let me right now. Nope, can't do it. The bird's name, watch for it. Okay. English birds. So you want me to go to his link later? Yeah, I can't open it up. I can't open up Steven's channel when I'm on this one. I literally have to go somewhere else. So I'm going to have to wait. I can post. All right, go ahead. You want to post them? We'll see if I can watch it that way. That's fine. I can watch it. I'll have to keep the sound off, but I can watch it. Or no, maybe I can shut the sound off. Hi, Trevor. Trevor, I know I'm from. Oh, well, that's right, Trevor. I remember that. Hi, Trevor. Welcome. I'm from Passion for Pets. Welcome. Passion's working tonight, so I know she can't be on. Yeah, if you want to post the link, I think I can see it that way, and then I'll shut my volume off and I'll watch it for a second. I can do it that way there, Susan. That'd be perfect. And Trevor, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's nice to see you. I remember it's cool. Trevor, thank you for coming over here. I appreciate that. Yeah, and Passion will be, I don't know if she'll be on tonight. It's too late though for her. I don't think she'll be on. Yes, as long, okay. Yeah, it's okay. You want to post his link, that's fine. And then I'll go check it out. By the way, I don't know how we're going to do this, but if I get to 20 people in the channel at the same time, we'll do the internal raids like I told you, but it's very hard for me to be in charge of that. Somebody else is going to have to do it because the way I'm at right now, I can't do it. So if I get to 20, we do internal raids. I got to let somebody be in charge of running the raid part of it because I have no access to it right now. My channel's about, no, it's not just that. The reason I connect with Passion, Trevor, is that the main thing is about gardening. And the second thing is about nature, that's what connects with me and Passion. Nature is about animals. If you look at my section in the front of my channel, you will see where I did my buns, my daughter's my daughter's bunny. Anything to do with animals is connected on the second part of my channel, and the third is travel. So I am connected with animal part of it, environments, protecting animals, stuff like that. I videotaped swans. Actually, I want to do muskrats this summer because I wanted to videotape it. We have locally muskrats. I can show you all kinds of local animals we have. So that's how I connect to her. Yeah, I connect the animals for sure. Okay, let me go see the link there. And I'm going to turn my volume up. You guys can talk to each other. I'll be right back because I want to hear what Steven has that Susan wants me to go see. So I'm going to shut the sound off and I'll be right back. Okay, that was different. And then, stop. Stop. Holy moly. Hopefully I won't get a copyright for that. All right, I saw that, Susan. There's a lot of ground footage. And did you show a trumpet? Is that was part of the thing you were trying to show me? Was a trumpet on there, flower? Like it was, he showed a lot of the ground and he showed it some plants. Then he talked about a particular bird that eats the brains out of a bat, which was kind of gruesome. So what exactly was I heading for to see that video? But thank you for that. Thank you for sharing. And definitely some of the ground part of the flowers were cool. There's a tomato. Oh, yeah. Which one was did you want me to see? The part where the thing eat the bat heads? Because that was kind of gruesome. Which one part did you want me to really pay attention to? Because I watched the whole thing, and at the end of it was like some kind of bird or whatever pecks the heads out of bats. Felt like I was at mass. Oh boy. Okay. Anyways, that was different. The name of the bird. What? Oh, the name of the bird. I didn't catch the name of the bird actually. I was like too busy listening to him how he said so. I'm picking the brains out of a bat. And yeah, Mike, you're good. It was nice meeting him. I didn't know he was like a gardener or stuff like that. I would have loved to see more plants on his channel. If he's a gardener, yeah, it would have been nice, really nice, Stephen, if he's still here. I think he left, but would have been nice if Stephen showed plants more than the ground is what I want to say. You didn't hear the bird name? I don't know. I didn't really. I missed the bird name. I don't know what it was. I couldn't hear it. I was like kind of paying attention. I was waiting for, okay, what plants is he going to show me? And I was trying to see if he was showing me plants. And I saw ground and I was looking for plants. I thought that's what I was going to see. But I didn't know I was going to see the name of a bird. What's the name of the bird then? You said it back there somewhere in typing, right? The name of the bird. It was interesting, though. Like, the name of the bird is Great T blank T. That's the name. The actual name of the bird is the Great T blank. The name of the bird is Great T blank T. So that's the name. T blank T. Oh, okay, I did. T blank T. I gotta put all my plants away. Wow. Was there more plant videos? Oh, that's okay. Blank. Oh, really? Okay, I'll hide it. Great. Is that what it's called? Okay. That's all right. I'm gonna get. Can you hide it? Yeah, I'll hide it just because of. So it's great. Well, I can't say I ever heard it in the middle. Can't say I ever heard of that bird before. No, can't say that, Susan. That's why. No, you could show that. You saw it, you big pervert. You saw what it stood for. I didn't understand what it stood for, and I didn't hear him really say the name. I see Susan was on the alert for that. Susan paid attention to that one. Susan, you paid attention to that one. You're on Mike's side tonight. Susan said, "Oh, you really need to see this video. You got to hear the name of the bird." And I was totally lost. I didn't know what she was talking about. That is not rude comment. That is the name. No, I know. I know. It is probably the name of the bird. It's probably just safe that I hit it. That was funny to me. Yeah, I bet, Susan, you're like, you noticed the name of that one and went right there, said, "You got to see this video, Mrs. Green Thumb. You got to check out that." And I was looking for plants and not knowing that I had to check out for a dirty birdie name, which actually, I think I've heard it before, Stephen, the name of that bird. Yeah, it's a legitimate bird. Yeah. He's not lying. It's the name of the bird. They look like a blue, yellow, and a black chickadee. He says, "I listen to all videos." You are not kidding. Dirty birdie name. Dirty birdie. Yeah, dirty birdie name. Okay, Mike. It's a dirty birdie, eh, Misha? A dirty birdie. It's been fun, though. I got to see nice raid. I got to see nice people. I got my family here, the friends coming back. It's been awesome. It certainly has. I feel like I got missing something here, a telephone or something. Oh, well, I've yawned it away. Dirty birdie. Anyways, it's been awesome. Awesome possum. I've been on for 2 hours. Yeah, Mike is checking that video. You're probably right to hear him say that. You're right, Misha. He's probably checking out to see. I was looking for the bird. I thought we were going to get to see the bird and that he was talking about, but you didn't see the bird. It sounds interesting there. If you think that's not really a bad name, but yes, that's been. Yeah, it's not a bad name, Stephen. It's the name of the birds, and I don't want to offend anybody, but it is what it is. That's all cool. I just found Susan. Susan, you made me laugh tonight, though. You're the one who gets the award for making me laugh the most. That when you go and tell me to go check out his channel for the name of this bird, you win tonight. Susan wins it for the funniest thing ever tonight. She does. Before you got off, what's the matter? Before you get off. Okay. Oh, glad you caught me before I get off. I got you. Glad I caught you before I got off. Cool. Oh, thank you, Melinda. Thank you very much. I was not expecting that. Wow, it really shows up blue on my TV. But thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Very kind of you, Melinda. Very sweet. And how are you, Melinda, this fine evening? Are you doing good? Are you doing good there, my friend? That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Wasn't bad. It was just funny, and the ladies too are funny when he says it. Yeah, it was fun. Whatever they go. I can't believe that's a name, and whatever they were laughing at it too. But I didn't catch the name. I really didn't hear it until it was pointed out now. Not trying to offend. Did not know someone would watch that, but I put it on because it is funny. Well, that's all right, Stephen. Don't worry about it. It's good. Yeah, no, we get it. We get that you weren't trying. You don't come across that you're doing that to offend anybody. It's all good. But you're right, Misha. Mike probably went to go watch it now. It wouldn't surprise me if Mike went to go watch his video. Of course he would have. Anything that's like that, Mike's there. Mike's got it. He's right in there for the kill. He's gone to go check it out. Probably. But it's all good. Everything is good, you guys. There's nothing majorly at all. It's the name of the bird. It's the name of the bird. We didn't take it the way you were, Stephen. You were being the right name, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with, if you say a word like that and I get blocked for it, that's ridiculous because it's the name of the bird. It's actually called that. Some of these names are sound offensive, but it's the legitimate name that you're calling them. So that's not really offensive. It's not. But I can imagine me getting there's a part where I get this brown thing that says you can't have any ads to your channel because of that. And yet it would have been an original name. There she is. Are you home now? We had a friend from the channel come to visit, but stopped in for a little bit. Trevor came in for a little bit, then said hi, and then left. And I said, well, Passion was working, so she's not here right now. So Trevor came to visit, Passion. I love you too, Susan. You are a doll, but you win the trophy today. It was very funny. I'm sorry. But you sent me there to go listen to the name, so I give you the award for being very funny tonight. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. You see, okay. Yeah, I forgot you had the day off. It's okay though. He was looking for you, so he's wondering where you were, and well, they all come in and they say, where's Passion? And then I tell them you're whatever. I forgot your day off. Sorry about that. So anyways, it's 10 o'clock. I can't believe it's that late. 10 o'clock, all is well, but I am going to skedaddle because I got to close my plants. I want them to get the weight off my curtains because I'm squishing them. So because I got to go work with them tomorrow and transplant them all into separate containers tomorrow. The botanical name of the butterfly pea vine could get you demonetized. Hey, hello. Well, I am on an adult channel now, and people say a lot worse than the name of that, but I'm just cautious. But this worked out really well, though. I guess once in a while I'm going to have to open up my camera and just face some plants that I have growing, and this might work out well for me. You saying goodbye? Yeah, I'm getting off in a couple minutes, too. I've gotten over 2 hours. This is really cool live stream. I would stay on longer, but it's 10 o'clock. I'll be back. It has actually been one of those days. Usually after I experience anxiety, a lot of stress, the energy from me personally. That's okay. It's okay, Passion. We know you have some bad days. Don't worry. It's okay, Passion. If you have a bad day, it's okay. I get it. You don't have to come here. I totally get it. Mike, are you still listening to me? Mike, my friend, I'll see you in Facebook if you can hear me before I get off. I'm not going to stay on long tonight. I want to come on tomorrow, and I got a busy day. Right on. Good to see you. Yeah, I hope you come back. Bait the hook. That's okay, Cicerella. It's never too late. I've just been on here for 2 hours, so please don't get offended. But yeah, 2 hours is a long time on an average for me lately because it just feels long. I don't know. You tired too? Yeah. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Probably be on the flip side, but I'll probably be on nonetheless, and I'll come on both sides here tomorrow for sure. And like I said, all those plants you see right there, the one where it has 3, I have to separate them tomorrow. Look at how big they are. So that is a little bit of a work. All the ones on the left, my zinnias, are all separated. I did that tonight. Next one are those, and I have other plants I got to separate in their own containers, which that's what I'm heading for. And I got to put these in my greenhouse to start new plants. Texas pink butterfly pea vine, and I am not kidding. I bet. It's been an honor and a privilege, and thank you so much, guys. I was just waiting for a couple minutes to get to quarter after. I don't know if I can last too much longer, but I am thinking of saying goodnight. Please come on back, you guys. You know I'm here all the time. I'd love for you to come back, and I had a fantastic time talking about gardening tonight. That's what we did. We kept on track of gardening. Loved it. Loved it. Enjoyed it thoroughly. But I will be back tomorrow, and I shall see all of you. Stephen, thank you so much for understanding that I got confused about everything. So I apologize, and please come on back whenever you can. Bake the Hook, thank you again for the seeds, and I am looking forward to planting them and doing a video on them. And plus, I can't wait for this garden challenge. I'm excited to have all of you come and join into it. Found it buried. Oh, I guess I got a raid here. I better stay for a couple minutes. I have a raid from, how nice is that? Found it buried. So thank you. Found it buried. Cliff, thank you for the raid. Mr. Doughboy 356. We better stay on for a couple minutes because I'm getting another raid. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Mike, I'll see you on Facebook in a little bit, but I'm going to hang for a bit. I'm getting a raid and I don't want to run out the door because that's not nice. Young tea served. Susan Lee, sorry, I got your dogs going. Mr. Doughboy, too late tonight. No, we're staying for a bit. I would never do that to somebody who raids me. That's kind of rude. So, we should go. Too late. Goodbye. Get out. Oh, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. I'll stay a couple more minutes. When I get raided, I'm not going to take off. That's not nice. Thank you and welcome, raiders. That's awesome. Thank you there. Mr. Doughboy 356 did a raid. That's so cool. Yeah, I don't do that. That's so nice when somebody reads your channel to go, get bye. I was already on too long. Get out. See you later. No, I hang in there to say I really appreciate raids. I do. I love them. And I told you I would do raids when I got bigger numbers. I don't mind doing raids. I mean, technically, I could do a raid before I get off here. Well, that's sweet. I like that. I like how you put that. I didn't have many people, but they are quality people. That's sweet. That's sweet. That is very, very sweet that you did that. And I like how you worded that. I didn't have many people, but they're quality people. Good times with Mr. Doughboy 356. Absolutely. Well, you guys are awesome. You're all welcome to my channel. If anybody's going on, we could rate. Hey, Passion, you want to go on? You can all raid to another channel if you'd like. I don't care. Because I'm getting off soon anyways. Quality over quantity is always best. Absolutely. Were you making something tonight? Is somebody on in my channel here, Passion? Are you in the mood to go on? Would you like to be sent to all the people? Or if you still want to stay on, you guys, somebody just raid to another channel, that one of our channels. Let's stay within our family to help our family out. So, Passion, you want to go on at all? Whoever wants to go on. Passion, you going back on, Mr. Doughboy 356? Any of you? Anybody want to go on in my family channel here? Go for it, and we'll send everybody there if you want. Anybody? I'm sorry, I'm yawning now. Yeah. Right, Mike. Don't even go there. The day you go live is the day I have a heart attack. Don't even go. He never goes live. You're such a jerk. I had to call you that because we know you never go live. No, he will never go live. I've known him for 2 years. He doesn't like going live. He doesn't mind going to my channel, coming on talking. But Mike will never go live. I was about to call. Oh, Mike will never, ever. I made that guitar. Do not stand up twice. I'll go. You want to go live? I'll go. You never go live, Susan. It's okay. You don't. Nobody has to go live. I'm just saying if you wanted to go. It's all good. Yeah. He jokes. Mike will never ever. 2 years of knowing him over that. Like maybe less than 2 years. 2 years about. Never has he gone live. He doesn't want to go live. That's just Mike. So when he says he's going to go live, he's just being goofy. That's true. You did. That's true. You had that private live that we all talked about. Mod ship. Yeah, that's it. The one and only. You going to Mr. Green? Are you going to raid to your? Is he beyond? I've been working on that Zelda guitar. Cool. Hi, David. David 2010. You got passion here too. Yeah, go ahead. They can all go to your son's. Sure. If he's still on, go for it. Go for it. You guys can go see Mr. Doughboy 356. Absolutely, Susan. We'll put his post in there and go for it. It's all good. And no, live. Thought you said go raid. Oh, I don't know. No, I'm not going to any raid. Oh no, I don't have anybody, and I can't even look anyways. Oh, you're not live anymore. Okay, well, how badly do you want these? You know what? I'll stay here for another 15 minutes. I'll stay here for 2 hours and a half, so we get to say hello to David and everybody else, and then I'll get off. And we're at 2:16. I've been on for 2 hours 16 minutes. I'll stay for 2.5 hours since we did the raid and David came in. Are you in the kitchen, Miss Cheeky Green? No, I'm in my living room. Can't you see my plants there, David? I got to stock up on corn cobs. Oh, God, not again. Ooh. Ooey, ooey, ooh, wee baby. Ooh, baby. Okay. Oh, he misses passion too. She'll come back on. She'll be there, David. She'll be on. I was going to get her to go, but if she don't feel like going on, it's all good. And Mike, I got your number, baby. I got your number, baby. Yes, I'm talking to your wife about you. Okay, that is new. What's new? Oh yeah, it's new. You ever been in my living room before? No, that's my living room, not my kitchen. Welcome to my living room, David. As you see the plants that I'm growing. My dad is giving lessons on what he had to do as a kid. Oh, okay. Is that right? Your dad is giving lessons. So Bobby Joe, I'm going to have a talk with her about you, Mike. You and Bobby Joe. Yeah, love it. You love my plants? You love my plants, David? Well, you definitely made Mike laugh. I laughed. And Chef, I didn't see the full version. You didn't send it to me. He says fern leaves are not good. Oh, okay. So no fern leaves to use. I got it. Got ya. Oh, cool, David. Bobby Joe cracks me up. So I didn't see. You need to send me the long version of that on Facebook. Hello, Jamaica. Nice seeing the old folks along with the new ones. Yep, it certainly is, Fish. Yeah, send it to me on the Facebook. I'll watch it after I get off here. I understand it was funny. I know that he really liked it. For sure, Chef enjoyed it, and Mike liked it. The short version, anyway. Did you see the long version, Mike? If I'll send it to you from if you saw it already. I didn't see the long version of it. We'll see how funny it is. The short version made me laugh. I kept laughing before I sent it to you. Okay, just sent it. Okay, I'll take it and then I'll talk to Mike after and I'll send it to him so he sees the version of it. Because we cracked up on that one. The last one was good. You want to make them laugh there. You keep doing the videos on that and they'll have a blast with it. Chef will. So hope you're having a fantastic night. Everyone, greetings from Jamaica. Fish, I am doing my tomato challenge. Remember I told you that? I'm so excited about my tomato challenge coming up. Yes. Whew. That was a yawn. So after I get up here, I'm talking to Mike, and then I'm cleaning up my mess because I have a big planting mess. I got to put all my crap away that I got left out here. I got my Christmas cactus I got to put away. I got my 4 o'clocks to put away. My poor sensitive plants got to get back in the sun. Oh, cool. Your seed should be arriving Monday. I can't wait. It's going to be, I hope you guys just don't get frustrated with it. Just go with the flow and have fun. Yes, I remember presently Jamaica's you're playing with the everybody is. That's actually I found out which Tom Hanks has it and his wife in Europe, which I love Tom Hanks and I love his wife. They're both cool couple and they have it apparently. But what I like about it is they're tweeting it out and they're saying they're doing fine, they're doing well. They're showing a different side. They're a positive couple and I like that they're showing that they have the virus, but they're not going as mad and crazy as what everybody else is reacting on it. What, they're in Australia? They said in Europe, I understand. Yeah, that we did hear that, Passion, but they're doing what they said. Apparently, that she's in quarantine. They're both in quarantine, and that's it. They're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to stay in quarantine and stay away from everybody. And I did hear that today too, that our Prime Minister's wife tested for it. Yeah. We did hear that today. Yeah. But they're like really handling it well. They're like doing exactly what we're promoting. They're telling you that if you have it, to stay at home, stay away from everybody, and you can seek attention. There's a test that you can get tested to make sure you have it. Then you stay away from everybody. Misha's from the States, David. Misha Lee's not from Australia. She's from the States. She's from the States, darling. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. All right there, Jamaica. That's good enough capitals there for today. Thank you. All good enough. Good enough. Thank you very much. I don't want to get in trouble from all the capitals and all the stuff you're doing. Thank you. Oh, okay, Miss Cheeky Mrs. Green Thumb. Yeah. Nope, she's from the States. I don't want to say the wrong. Alabama, is it? I think she's Alabama. Yeah. Misha, is it? What state are you from? I forget. I thought it was Alabama she was from, but I'm not positive. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's where the Hanker in Australia. I heard Europe, but they were in Australia shooting a film. He was shooting a film. Everyone is so cheeky. um, are you still watching that video there, Mike? Yes, no one remembers. Oh, we love you, Misha. Oh, I thought you were watching Steven's video about the bird. That's what I was wondering if you're watching the one with the bird. We love you, Misha. That's all I can say. Whether you remember your state or not, I'm sorry. It takes a while for me to remember everybody's state. Trust me. Oh, she said, I remember where you're from, Misha. Well, that's cool, Sheila. All right. You know I'm just picking. No, I didn't know who had the bird video. Just came in. Oh, he might be watching the Spice Girls. Oh, really? You think? Well, see, Mike, David already knows you already. David knows a lot about you now. He's saying you're looking at the Spice Girls now. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wowie, Mike. Look at that. Look at, they all know you. Oh, look at, see, Sheila says, Misha, you are really from Pennsylvania, but you're in, look at that. Wow, Sheila does pay attention. She's quiet, but she's paying attention. You tell her, Sheila, well done.
Come on.
The Spice Girls at today's age. They still look good. They're still hot women. They're still hot women, the Spice Girls today. They're hot stuff. Hot stuff. You're hot stuff. Hot stuff. Hot, baby. Hot till you drop. Hot. Oh. I watched the video, did you? Uh-huh. Well, you're all caught up on the videos. Very cool. I'm right near there, Pash. That is where my hub retired from the army. What do you mean Trucker Man needs more what? What are you talking? What are you hearing in the background? What are you hearing, Mike? I think you're making that up. He doesn't need anything. Nothing. I'll think about it.
I'll just take my shoes and I'll take you out.
Uh-huh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Oh gosh. Well, this has been a wonderful night. Seriously, it was a good talk about gardening. Things we know and wish we didn't. Yes. Okay. Anyways, it's been an awesome night talking about gardening. I absolutely loved it. It was a great conversation piece tonight, talking about gardening in the beginning for at least 2 hours. It was like awesome. And the raids, 2 raids, that was cool. 2 raids I got tonight was really cool. Seeing people that I haven't seen for a while was really awesome. So I love stuff like this. This has been a very good night for me. So I appreciate all of you guys. And especially you mods and the regular people, which are mods that come here all the time. A big hug and a kiss to all of you. Yeah, Passion. 2.5 hours, and it was really cool. I saw people that I haven't seen for a while. They used to come, and a raid from your friend. She was so sweet to come to my channel. Yeah, it was really cool seeing people that I haven't seen for a while. Oh, who was the other raid? It's oh gosh. Sorry. I want to go back. Give me a second, okay? Oh, I can't do it right now. It's what the heck is her name? This is Bye Bye Mickey. Susan, are you still there? Or Mike? Let me see something. I gotta go back. Where's my channel? I had it. No sound, no sound, no sound. Oh, take the sound out. You boy. Is that right here? Yep, right here. Look at that. It's 8 still here after 2 hours. I got 26 thumbs up. And let me see what I'm trying to say. If I can get back there. Okay. I don't know why it just let me go back. Well, anyways, it's time for me to say I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Since it seems I just got started, and before you know it, I must say goodbye tonight. I'll see you tomorrow, though, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it. Once in a while, I don't mind opening up my life here to you as far as the garden side of it. So thank you, guys. Have a good one. Next time I open up, you'll see different plants up there. That's what I'm heading for. Good night. You too. Sweet dreams, Misha. Good night, sweet dreams, Passion. Send in some prayers to make you feel better. By the way, Kathleen Elliott, I love you, sweetheart. I know you weren't here, but we love you. And I hope you feel better till the next time I see all of you guys sometime tomorrow. Bye, Sheila. Bye, David. Cheeky David. We're going to call you Cheeky David. Thank you, Cheeky David. And Mike, I'll see you in a couple minutes. Susan Lee. Bye, sweetie pie. Bye, guys. I love y'all. Bye, Tim. I think Tim left a long time ago, but everybody that came through, you guys are awesome. Thanks, honey. Thanks, all. Take care.